my name is Lindsay. I'm going to do my week 1 training video. What we're going to start with is the two-handed approach to training. So how this works is that I have my lure hand, that's going to be my left hand, and then I have my treat hand, which is going to be my right hand where I have a couple of treats in it. And then what you want to do is use your left hand for luring and keep your treat hand behind your back. So you would do this when you're working on a trick. Like, he's already doing it, but let's do down. Down. So he follows the lure down, good. And then you reward him with a treat with the right hand. That way eventually you can take away the treat out of the lure hand and just use for a visual cue. The next exercise we're going to work on is called the name game. This one's super easy. All you're doing is saying your dog's name. That way they hear their name and they respond to it. So we don't need a lure for this. We just say, wait for them to not look at me. I say, Tango. Good. All he's got to do is look at me and he gets rewarded for it. This is going to get him to learn his name. Tango. Good. All right, next one we're going to do is come. I'm going to try to do this on my own here. So how come works is you want him to sit. Here, you sit there. And then I'm going to face away so we make it like a game of chase. And then I'm going to call his name. I'm going to say come. And then if he doesn't respond, I'm not going to keep saying come, come, come. I'm going to say come one time, and then if he doesn't respond, I'll make some noise for him. And then as he starts coming towards me, I'm going to give him the marker word and tell him he's a good boy. All right, so we're going to try to do it on video. Tango, come. Good, good. And then always release. You want to let him know that it's okay to go. Okay. All right, then we're going to work on... Oops. Fix that camera. Then we're going to work on sit by using a visual cue. With this, you're going to use the lure hand and then the treat hand. Yep. Get. Got the cat touching it. Get cat. Go. All right, so with this one we're going to do is the sit with the visual cue. So you have your treat in the lure hand, and that's what you're going to be giving the signal with. And then the reward treats are in my right hand here. So for sit, I like to do a closed fist and move it up. They may not get it right away, but I'm not saying any words, good, until he does it. I'm not saying sit or anything, we're just working on the visual cue. So I'm going to get him to go up again. This way. Tango, come here. And then we'll do it again. Good. So I've never said the actual word yet. Right now we're just going to work on the visual cue for sit. All right. And then we're going to do leave it. This is another one where you wanted to do the two-handed approach. So I'm going to have a treat in my hand that I'm going to show him. Just one treat in there. And then if he tries to go for it, all I'm going to do is close my hand. I'm not going to try to pull my hand away or anything like that. I'm just going to show him the treat. If he goes for it, I'm going to take it away. But the minute he takes his attention away from that treat, I'm going to reward him with the other hand. Come here, Tango. Leave it. Good. See how he left it? Try it again. He's still pretty occupied with it. Good. Try it again. Good. So the minute he stops looking at it and takes his attention away from it, I'm going to reward him. All right, the next exercise we're going to do is the look or watch command, whatever you want to call it. So with this one, we're going to use the lure hand again, and then the treats behind the back. And what we want them to do is follow the treat to make eye contact with us. So the minute he does that, good. Reward him with the treat. Good. Good. Easy enough. And then we're going to do targeting with the hand. So with this one, this is going to be useful in future trainings. So we're going to start it off easy. We have a smelly treat. Rub it around in your hand so you get that nice and smelly. All right. So I'm going to do this as no treat in my hand, and I'm going to have treats in my other hand. So Tango, touch. Good. All he's got to do is touch my hand and he'll get rewarded. Touch. Touch. Good. So I'm not moving it super close to him. I'm not moving it away or anything at this point. Right now all we want to do is have him touch our hand and he gets a treat. And I think that's everything for this week. Yeah, it looks like everything. All right, we'll see you next week then.